So I guess here's some thoughts for today for whatever it's worth. You know, there's a very common sociological thought it's common in self-help. It's common just to people in general when they try to help. It's the idea that man is infinitely malleable. Now, if you want to say that God can take anybody and turn them into anything, then I will believe you, okay? But the problem is, first of all, the modern psychological academia, or whatever, profession, you know, a lot of them they don't really believe in the sovereignty of God, and that also applies really to people in general. If you just talk to anybody in general who claims to be a Christian, I'm not saying they're not, but they have this idea that man is infinitely malleable, that he's completely responsible for all of his life. He's responsible to pick himself up and all this. And on the surface, that might seem plausible. But the issue is that it does not get deep enough. In the first place, you know, when it comes to economic activity and labor and everything, most Christians, I feel like they ignore Genesis 3, okay? Genesis 3 pretty much guarantees sorrow and labor, but I'm going to set that aside for a second. Let's take the idea of being malleable. The point is, who is doing the molding, okay? Well, according to Scripture, it's one of two things. It's either God or it's sin. People love to praise the will, but for some reason, it's really because there is a mystery between the will and the sovereignty of God. And I'm not sure that people have really got that figured out completely. Maybe not at all. But the point I'm making is that there are limitations that God himself places on people, and that people are not infinitely malleable. Now, in terms of God changing them, sure. Infinite God can do anything he wants with his clay, but this is not what the sociologists and the self-help people say. They say you need to do it yourself. That's impossible. God gives you a nature. God has to be the one to change you and mold you. It's not yourself.